This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan.
Michigan continues to battle the virus, and with millions expected to travel and or gather with others for the holidays, we're here for you now with some safety advice from the experts. Joining us now live from Sparrow Hospital is 6 News reporter Michael Thomas. He's got more on those tips and how the new Omicron variant is impacting the nation and us here in the mid-Michigan area. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. You know, lots of travel that's going to be happening this week. And when it comes to the Omicron variant, it has been taking over, and it is now the leading variant across the nation, coming in at 73% of all new cases. I've got with me here Dr. Zarukian. Tell me a little bit, let's talk a little bit about that Omicron variant. I know it's here in Michigan, but it's not confirmed here in the Midwest, or at least at Sparrow anyway. But how severe is this new variant?
The severity of the Omicron variant is probably roughly the same as other variants, perhaps a little bit less severe on average, but that doesn't mean lots of people can't get very sick and even have life-threatening infections from that variant.
And the spread of it is said to be a little bit easier than other variants?
It appears to be much more rapidly spreading. We've gone from no cases in the U.S. about a month ago to 73% of all new cases, so it is on fire in terms of its spread.
And when it comes to right here at Sparrow, what is your guys', how many beds do you have available? How many patients are you seeing right now for severe cases of COVID-19?
Yeah, we are completely full, so we're at 100% capacity. Our current patient numbers are roughly around 100, but we fluctuated everywhere from the upper 90s to 200 in the last week.
And very quickly, what are some tips that people should remember when they're traveling? I know the CDC put out some guidelines you and I were talking about earlier. Can you go over those a little bit?
Sure. Quickly, it's vaccinate, wear a mask, test if you are going to be around others, sanitize, separate yourself from other individuals, stay home if you're sick, don't go to gatherings, and if you are traveling, make sure that you have been fully vaccinated or rethink your plans.
Got it. And to get vaccinated, or even to find out your status, to get tested, there are links on our website at WLNS.com under the Scene on 6 section. Sparrow has their friend or location, and there's other state and government local areas that you can also go to get vaccinated or tested. If you're live this morning in Lansing, Michael Thomas, 6 News.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, overall, it's a pretty nice start to our day, and much of our Tuesday will be quiet. We do have the chance of some light snow flurries to move in this evening, but that's about the only weather challenge we'll be dealing with today. Here's a look at our Skyview network, the WLNS cam here in Lansing. Our temperature is sitting at 25 degrees. Winds are calm, and that's the case across mid-Michigan. It's a very quiet morning out there. We're at 22 degrees in Grand Ledge, so we're dipping down to the low 20s in a few locations. Down in downtown Jackson, we're at 22 as well, and then once again, the wind is calm. Today marks the winter solstice. This is December 21st, usually falls on this day. Winter officially begins at 10:59 a.m. And that means we have the least amount of daylight we'll have all year long, only 9 hours and 16 minutes. Now, what the winter solstice means is that the sun is centered on the Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees below the equator. So the sun is the farthest away from Michigan, as it will be all year long. That's why when you're driving east or west, you notice the sun's so far off to the south. Now it'll continue to work its way north until June, and when it's centered over the Tropic of Cancer. So their days are going to start getting longer from here on out, which of course is good news. We just got to make it through today first. Again, we're at 23 degrees in Lansing, it's 18 degrees in Mason, 19 in Charlotte, 22 in Jackson, 23 in Hillsdale, and 21 in Owasso. So across the board, we've seen temperatures slip into the upper teens to low 20s. But with winds calm across the area, the wind chill is essentially the air temperature, since there's no wind to even create a wind chill factor. Now, as we head through the day today, we'll see winds slightly increase, especially this evening. We could be seeing a few gusts approach 30 miles per hour. I don't anticipate any gusts close to 40 miles per hour. It'll be borderline breezy, if that's a good way to put it. and they wind down pretty quickly heading into tomorrow. Now, along with this chance of some breezy winds comes a chance of a few snow showers. Not yet, though. We're seeing an area of clouds trying to work its way in from the northwest. This is associated with an Alberta Clipper, a quick hitting system that's currently centered over Minnesota. Now, this is tracking off to our north, but a few of these showers down here may clip mid-Michigan, especially this evening. Even with that being said, we don't anticipate any accumulations here in the viewing area. Precision cast shows mostly sunny skies this morning. That'll be changing shortly after noon. At that point, the cloud cover increases, and then we watch the chance for those snow showers to begin moving in. Again, most of it during the mid to late evening hours, and a good portion of those showers will be near or north of I-96. So if you're down towards Jackson or Hillsdale, you'll likely be missing out on a good portion of this activity. Even those who do pick up on the showers, again, will not see any accumulation. We're not expecting any travel impacts. Those move out of here pretty quickly during the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. For today, we will see skies becoming mostly cloudy. Again, some sunshine possible this morning, not quite the case by this afternoon. High of 38 degrees, close to 5 degrees above average for this time of year. And with those overcast skies this evening comes the chance of a few light snow showers. Tonight's low gets down to 22 degrees with a few snow showers early. Again, those wind down pretty quickly after midnight, and we're not anticipating any accumulation. Your 6-day forecast shows a few things to keep in mind as we get close to Christmas. The first of which is tomorrow. Temperatures will struggle to reach 30 degrees. It's going to be a rather cool day for us. Then we warm things up a bit for Thursday with highs in the upper 30s, chance of a light wintry mix. Unfortunately, we get in on the warm side of a system on Christmas Eve, and that brings us rain showers, highs in the mid-40s. Sure, we cool things down through Christmas Day, but it looks like we're going to be seeing a green Christmas here in mid-Michigan. The current time is 6:48. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klepfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you.
Thank you so much, Michael. And just announced at 5 a.m., Governor Gretchen Whitmer and Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Director Elizabeth Hertel will provide a live update regarding COVID-19 and the continued efforts to slow the spread of the virus down. We also expect them to address the new Omicron variant as it is now emerging, as you just heard, as the dominant strain ahead of the holidays. Now, this scheduled press conference is supposed to start at 9:20 this morning, and 6 News will keep you updated.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
The Lansing City Council unanimously approves what is called an Industrial Facilities Exemption Certificate to again push forward the progress in order to build a multi-billion-dollar General Motors battery cell plant in Delta Township. Officials say the certificate gives the plant a reduction of personal and property taxes for approximately 12 years. The proposed plant is projected to cost $2.5 billion and will be built on 590 acres. According to General Motors, it would be the car maker's third battery cell plant in the country.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klepfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com. So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Jorma. Scientists are now saying this flu season may be especially bad over the next few months. That's because researchers examining this year's flu vaccine discovered that the shot is unable to beat a mutation that's been found in this year's strain of the virus. Scientists say this will likely be the main reason why more people will be getting infected this winter, and warn that if you get your annual flu shot, you may get sick. However, these findings are still being reviewed. If you're still on the go this Christmas, there are a few restaurants still open on Christmas Day. Here is a list of major fast food chains and restaurants that are keeping their doors open: Applebee's, Denny's, Dunkin', IHOP, McDonald's, the Waffle House, the Boston Market, and Del Taco. Chick-fil-A just recently announced it will be closed for Christmas to give their employees a full weekend off. And don't forget to check with your nearest restaurant for their hours.
Yeah, tough for those who still have to work on Christmas Day, but for this business, you know, back in the first 10, 15 years, I had to work Christmas Day. Sometimes you need, sometimes,
that is so hard.
Right, and you don't really have family nearby, so sometimes you need that place to kind of cook you some food.
For sure, and I feel like if I was going to a restaurant on Christmas, I would be tipping way over what I usually do, because you just got to be nice to your servers.
Exactly right. I'm glad at least at this. If right now I'm not working on Christmas. I don't know if you are.
That's nice. I'm not this year.
Yeah,
so
let's hope that trend continues. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Autumn.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.